connecting engineers to materials information. Total Materia, the world's most comprehensive material information solutions. And the material is the heart of any product. Only the most accurate makes it the best. So Total Materia will help you find the right material. Whatever you do as an engineer related to material, briefly, I will introduce you to Materia AG and our areas of competence and our solution at a glance, and quickly how you can connect to design and simulation softwares and what's coming up. Most up-to-date information is the most valuable one, where material information meets design and innovation and sustainability. We are covering huge area about materials and connecting people. Different engineering departments can talk to each other with the same material, same designations, same language, basically. And if you all have a different production lines in whole around the world, it doesn't matter. You will speak to the same language also. The Materia supports 26 different language. At the same time, you can just choose the material language in any language you want to use. So technology that we're using, even AI, is online since 2023, beginning of 2023, because this year is a lot viral everywhere. You can find some AI tools, but we were preparing already. And also we have AI tools and data. It's all the core of what we do. The largest available digitalized collection of materials information that you can reach with Total Materia. More than 20 years online. Total Materia headquarters in Zurich, Switzerland, and we are in development office here in Belgrade, Serbia. We are reaching over 100 countries from here. We have a lot of partnerships in all around the world. And of course, it's updating and upgrading every month, monthly basis. So we are providing more and more solutions to our users. We have subject experts, support specialists. One of them is me, Zaim, and we have IT and software engineers continuously upgrading content. So that gives you a lot of different solutions, a lot of opportunities, a lot of information about materials, and then we have a lot of users from different industries, as you can see in automotive, continuously upgrading, and machinery, general engineering, energy and utilities, and metal producers, of course. They have their own material information inside Total Materia. You can see more than 80 national standards and so many producers' data sheets combined with Total Materia material information solutions and inspection and analysis, aerospace, and defense industry, of course, we can add, but it's yeah, highly confidential information, institutes and academics, and so many different cases. What I can say, Daimler to IKEA, it's all engineering, whole production lines. Everyone, whoever using the material is, could be material engineers, simulation engineers, quality engineers, so many different engineering departments as well as using. This is our team, dedicated team. Once you have telemetry access, you can consider that you are adding so many engineers into your team for making research about material information, and you can ask some upgrades, updates, and your feedbacks are very, very valuable for us. What we're doing, reliable digitalized data we are providing. We are providing you AI tools, platform and connectivity. When you have a browser and internet, any device and anywhere, you can reach total material content, the largest available digitalized material data information. If you want more secure or confidential information solution, yes, you can install integrator into your server. You can use it, but now it's not only important to choose the right material according to mechanical physical properties right now. Your material needs to be compliant, and sustainability is very, very important. So you can always find some greener alternative material into the solutions of Total Materia. Horizon is our reference database covering over 700,000 material designation inside Total Materia. So we have over 80 standards worldwide. If you are curious about equivalents of the standards material, American standards to GB, Chinese or Indian standard material to any other standards material worldwide, you can find the equivalents and cross-reference of this material. It's a huge information, more than 700,000 materials, over 25 million data connections. If you're in integrator, internal information solution, integrator is helping you to create your own internal database. You can use it on cloud or you can install into your server. Predictions is actually predictor is AI tool that filling the gaps. So many material we have inside Total Materia, which we are providing only accurate material information provided by standards or producer's data sheet, which material that you are interested. Maybe that material doesn't have mechanical or physical properties that you're looking for, and it's not provided with any standards or producer's data sheet. What you're gonna do, you would get this material, send it to a testing. It will take days or weeks, and it will cost you a lot of money. Instead, our AI tool predictor will give you the predictions and simulate this testing process for you in seconds. And Greenline is providing you compliance and sustainability tools that not only mechanical and physical properties, accurate materials is okay. Also, it needs to be compliant. It needs to be green material. It needs to be very, very carefully choose material. So let's start with Horizon. Horizon empowering the engineering community with the most powerful and accurate material information, rich data, and heart of the solution that is standardized and quickly checked. Tools and find and compare options, clear and easy methods to understand, decide, and share material decision between different engineering departments, regular updates of data ensuring it remains relevant and accurate. Global alternatives that you can find. You can always find the reference data inside Total Materia, Horizon, and advanced properties, of course, stress strain curves, fatigue, creep information, corrosion information, and each material have a lot of corrosion tests. You will see salt water to any different mediums so that you will understand how long it's gonna stay there solid to this material. So if you are planning the maintenance operations, for instance, you will precisely make these calculations with tool materia. You'll have all this information. You can create and share reports about the materials, and you can easily identify the materials that you are looking for. For material selection, we have a lot of options inside Horizon. You will see a lot of materials, a lot of standards, a lot of producers data sheet. You can compare, you can send this material list to analytics to compare if there is any cheaper, lighter alternatives, more durable, more corrosion resistant, and so on. So it will give you a lot of tools to filter this material to reach the most accurate one. Total Material is helping you to find the best material. Actually, we have inside Horizon a lot of tools, as you can see, quick search and so many different data modules. In quick search, in advanced search, in standards list, you can search standards, and material designation you should type, and material type you can filter, material group you can filter, standards you can filter, one or more standards if you're looking for. directly producer's data sheet you can reach. For instance, here in this example 304 IEC United States standard material, as you can see, we have thousands of mechanical properties and hundreds of physical properties, so many joints which electrode the joint this material information, corrosion information, stress strain curves, and here's the joint information and new mechanical properties there as N curves about the materials and detailed information. And as you can see, corrosion information, 10,172 corrosion tests actually made for this material, and you can reach here in this tool the material under the material card. So temperature dependence information in different standards, different heat treated, different forms, different dimensions of the material. Of course, it will give you different mechanical or physical properties, including how it affects the weatherability, aging information, corrosion information, irritation information, where you can find this material basically from the suppliers. You can reach all this information in all-in-one solution, Total Material Horizon. You can add this material information into your reports. You can selecting with one click to export this material data card into your simulation software. We are supporting over 28 different simulation softwares, including Abacus, ANSYS, Dassault System tools, and Siemens NX, anything. When you export this material card, this material card will be readable for this simulation support. And also, when you check this material alternatives in different standards and different producers, you'll have a cross-reference and equivalence information. For instance, here we are just filtering Chinese GB standard equivalence of this material. With one click, you can compare this material side by side according to chemical composition, mechanical, and physical properties easily. You can save this file as a PDF. You can send it back to your manager or anyone you want. So this will be highly reliable, quick information that you reach, and it costs you in seconds. I mean, in seconds you can reach all this material data information. You can create your material lists, and in advanced search, when you are looking for a material, for instance, here it could be ferrosilicious, could be stainless steel, could be any polymer that you are looking for, but according to this mechanical or physical resistance. So in this example, we are loading here in the saved search. We set this search before. Here we filtered which standard this material should be, what type of material we are looking for, and what yield strength resistance we are looking for, what tensile strength resistance we are looking for, or impact strength we are looking for, and then we have an expectation about this material to have minimum 190 models of elasticity. Once you click all these options into your advanced search, 700,000 material decreasing to 19. Now you have 19 different material. You can compare this material still side by side. You can keep searching materials, mechanical, physical properties, and you will find best tensile strength resistant, one of them, or you can add this material comparison side by side, or you can forward this material list to analytic view. So in this case, you can compare this material, find the best one for your design, and produce the best material, so that we have this industry leaders references. Actually, they keep using up-to-date material information. We have a lot of material information inside all Materia. You can still check this materials, which one is compliant according to different standards, up to 5 standards, up to 5 regulatory in once. And in some smart comp, you can check your product quality for quality control, or you can check the materials chemical composition and belongs to which material is this. It's easy to define. What about integrator? If you would like to have private enterprise solution, safeguard, enhance, and connect your materials intellectual property, this is the best way to keep your company's material research knowledge into your server. So this will be only and only your material list. Nobody else but you can only reach integrator, and then you can deliver approved materials information to the right teams in the business. Superset commercial grade and internal test data in one defined data structure. Ensure compliance control is built into early phases material selection process. So what gives you system integration? Whatever you're using as a PLM system or ERP, it is working with that legacy of materials. Yeah, RESTful API and test data integration. When you have at your own testing department, testing machines that you're using for the understand material information, you can add this material test results into your integrator under the name of this material card. So you can basically making your own material process list, material information, and it's very safe to use. We have a very high level of user management inside integrator, so you can decide with engineer to reach what material and what material information. Here you can see this is your material card only. So you're here choosing only your materials, or some engineers might also interested to see online material informations in Materia. You can copy any material card inside your materials information solutions. So here is in an example, we're searching Inconel 718. This is internal, so it's only inside your own database. We have the chemical composition that you typed. We have mechanical properties, physical properties that you are selecting, heat treatment options that you are doing, could be your documents, how you actually doing this material special processes, could be your internal and highly confidential information. As you can see, this user doesn't have an access to stress strain diagrams, so this user cannot see stress strain. You can set if this user can access or not to documents. This user can edit the material or only can see a chemical composition, that's it. Or you can choose this user to reach only mechanical properties and that's it. You can limit which user to see what material and what material not. So in admin view, you can have admin users can reach the Materia in the same time. Here you can see you have internal in Conel versus different standards in producers datasheet in Conel. So you can compare this material. Here you can see SEAE 718 have 600 of mechanical properties, hundreds of physical properties, different heat treatment options. You can copy and reference this data as well. And basically, creator integrator is actually filtering all this material information. You're just adding inside your internal database only material information that you want, and the rest of it that it's not useful for you, you don't need to use. So you can create a material card the way you want. You can copy a material card inside Total Materia. You can use the bulk export options that, for instance, if you created hundreds of material cards and you just added your test data inside this material card, and with one click, you can use over 28 different simulation software in the same time. So integrator will give you ability to specialized and just tailor made your own internal database. So Horizon gives you 700,000 of material. Integrator gives you the option to filter those material, but still mechanical physical properties and all this resistance information is not enough. You need to find a green material. Compliance is an issue. Sustainability is an issue. Your carbon footprint is very important. So all this material information that you can find inside total material, you can check if it's compliant or not. Up-to-date information is very important, and you can redefine material selection with greener alternatives. This is very, very important. Any material you use in construction to production, also so many applications, you need to check if there is any greener alternatives. So you can verify against regulations. Bomb assessment option we have. For instance, you're using hundreds of thousands of different materials for your production, for your construction, for your uh, applications. You can add all this material information inside Greenline and let Greenline assess this according to different regulations, up to 5 different regulations in one click. You will see which materials is compliant according to what regulatory. So you can compare materials, compliance status, share links and create reports. You'll easily find out which materials are greener, which one is compliant, which one is not compliant, why it's not compliant, according to which chemical composition data requirement needs to be set, so that life cycle assessment you can have. Here's the two use case scenario. This is for BOM assessment, bill of material, that you're just creating download a template from Greenline, and then you can fill with your material list. You will have thousands of materials here, and then you are choosing the BOM assessment tool in different regulations, up to 5 regulation in one time, up to 5 you can choose, and you can choose so many different regulations. As you can see, so many materials are compliant in according to REACH and RoHS, but California proposition is not. You see contains chromium as a warning, and according to chemical composition, California proposition 65, these materials are not compliant. Easy to find out which material is not compliant, so better don't send this product to this location because it's not compliant. You won't be able to export this product according to this compliant information. So this is one tool, BOM, and this is another tool, LCA, which gives you very wide range of idea about how it affects the climate change or energy demand, the materials that you're using for production, so that you can choose different calculation methods, different indicators, and you can clearly see which materials are green, which materials are not that green. So you can find greener alternative materials into your project so that you can decrease your carbon footprint to your product and to your production line or to your projects. Easy to reach this information. Plus, we will have a more carbon footprint information that's coming up in next month and 7th of December, that I will share with you the register link for this webinar. It's all about carbon footprint only. We will explain you detailed how you can use carbon footprint information. And here is our AI tool, Predictor. Predictor is filling the missing gap, actually learning driven material property modeling prediction, accelerate material selection and reduce testing costs to drive more accurate material performance knowledge. So AI tool is delivering you more accurate simulations on time by filling material property gaps and drastically reduce costs through more focused material testing plans, speed up material selection, and gain deeper understanding of material performance, really, because so many materials information is not provided by standards or producers data sheet. You need, even if it's provided, you need more temperature dependent predictions, right? So what you are going to do, are you going to test all these materials? No. Give a predictor a chance to simulate this process. It will give you mechanical property predictions, temperature dependent if you want. If you want, it will give you physical property predictions, temperature dependent predictions only, and quick and easy calculations, because predictor have a 700,000 of material points to get the reference and over 25 million properties of this material. So there are a lot of reference point predictor have to make the precise calculation. So if you are just working on an upgraded material, let's say you are putting inside the predictor a chemical composition, let's think that you are changing some of this chemical composition, like could be polymer, could be or metal, an aluminium product. When you decrease some aluminium content, when you increase some carbon content, to see how it's affect to mechanical or physical properties, and you will always have accurate predictions with predictor. Remember, Smart Comp is online since 2007. When you upload some of this material's chemical composition, it will tell you what material is this. It's very useful for quality control and reverse engineering. And then since 2007, technology upgraded a lot. You see this material have two mechanical properties only, and there's no any mechanical properties. What you are going to do, are you going to test this material, or easily and simply just check this material composition, check this material, and just ask your AI tool to make a prediction, mechanical temperature dependency or physical temperature dependency properties of the material. You want the modules of elasticity of this material. You have no any data. You want the temperature range, and with one click in a second you have. As you can see, predictor is also telling you test performance and dataset size rating, meaning that I am very sure and my test performance is accurate, and I had a lot of reference data sets that I reached to make the precise calculation for this result. So you can easily use this prediction to your simulation software or so on. Here's another example that might be a very popular material. A lot of mechanical physical properties on it. 7075 is very popular material for aerospace industry. But here we are asking mechanical properties by T8 heat treated. We have 775 AA inside all Materia, and we have thousands of mechanical properties, hundreds of physical properties, different heat treatments options, and so many heat treatment form and detailed information. But when you are looking for yield strength information about this material in T8 heat treatment, even though we have like tons of different material heat treatment information for yield strength, but not T8. Easily and faster. You're choosing mechanical property you want. You're choosing heat treatment. You're choosing dimensions of the material. It's very related to product form and then testing direction and which temperature range you want this information and testing results for. In one click, you have the result. While testing performance is fine, we have a lot of reference data set rating. Here's your result. You can save this result. You can use this result in your simulation softwares, and you can create a report for that. You can save as a PDF or you can share with your friends anywhere they are with that link that you're creating. If they have a total material access, they'll be able to view your report easily. Or you can save it as a PDF and attach to the email. That's another way to share this information. Connecting to design and simulation. Yes, we are supporting a lot of formats for different simulation softwares, including Abacus, Ansys, Siemens, NX, SolidWorks, CATIA, do you name it, and one-click predefined form exports, bulk data exports for library population, PLM and ERP connection, documented REST API. So we are the technology engineering company. Just these are what we are providing right now, and plus what is coming up next in 2024. Actually, I will send you the carbon footprint webinar link that you can register to see more detailed information about carbon footprint, and it's supporting electrification coming up very soon in next year. You'll find a platform sharing capabilities, sharing and access to compliance and sustainability reports, and ML generated predictions about more like batteries, semiconductors, magnetic electrical export options that we will provide, and a lot of upgrades coming up and continuously updating the upgrading solution of Total Materia. And carbon footprint module will be launched very soon, and 7th of December we'll have a specific webinar for that. If you would like to know more about carbon footprint, please, I will send you after this webinar recordings, and if you would like to have a meeting with us, a link and register link for this webinar, detailed assessment, effective replacement, robust data sheets, and trusting results. So this will give you more and more options, detailed carbon footprint calculation options in Greenline. It will give you BOM assessor, compliance console, compliance assessor, and LCA tools as well. You will have a carbon footprint module to carefully calculate your different indicators to see actual your carbon footprint of your product, of your construction, of your project, of your any any details that you would like to see. But remember, the material is the heart of any product. Only the most accurate makes it the best. Total Material will help you find the right material. Actually, that's what I do. That's what we are do. You can consider that you have a lot of material expert here to help you, so that we are ready to answer your questions. If you would like to ask anything, if you want to know more about Total Materia, please do not hesitate to contact us, and then you can actually add me as a friend in LinkedIn. You can follow Total Materia on LinkedIn, and you can save my number. You can reach me by WhatsApp or Telegram, anything you use. Please welcome. Here we have yes, please. If you can ask any questions. Would you like to join by microphone maybe? Okay, you can join. I think you can join with your microphone if you would like to ask any question. Ha.
Muted.
Ha. Hi.
Hi. Hi,
I am
Neil.
just reading your question.
Yeah.
Do we get
Do we
materials
get
which are
do
added?
we get material properties which are additively manufactured?
Of course, actually, I would like to share with you the Materia platform, how it looks like, and how you will filter this material information. I am waiting for Materia to load, and here we go. And another announcement that our new internet site will be online very soon. We have a 26 different language support. You can choose any language you want to use Materia. When you have a username and password, you can log in to the platform with one click. And then this is how it looks like, Materia platform. And we have green line predictor, and here is the horizon. You have quick search. You can type material designation here, and here's where you can actually filter additive manufacturing materials by material type. You see, if you want a material group to filter like titanium, I'm looking for here. Any polymers that you're looking for, you can type, and tons of different polymers you can find. Here is how you can filter additive manufacturing, right? Is this what you ask? When you click additive manufacturing materials and press the search, you will reach all this additive manufacturing materials list here. This is one option to filter them. To click by this here area, if you can see left up corner, you will have an option to see, let's say, impact strength or hardness or tensile strength, yield strength, or any physical properties or anything you want to know about this material, even corrosion information if this material have. And then you will one click to see which one have the highest tensile strength, which one have the highest yield strength, which one have the highest hardness, and which one have corrosion tests, for instance, you know. So you can choose all these materials because it's more than 2,000, it says, a lot of material for additive manufacturing. You can forward this material list to advanced search to filter more, and here is the actual number of 3,799 additive manufacturing materials we have. So if you want to add some chemical composition that I want to see or I don't want to see inside this material, or you can click by search, okay, I want this over 3,000 of additive manufacturing material, but it's very important for me to have a minimum this amount of impact strength, or minimum this amount of yield strength, or minimum this amount of tensile strength, or I want to have this additive manufacturing material to have this amount of density or any physical properties you want to see. So I want this materials heat treatment options. And this is also very, very important for 3D printing materials. What was it? Heat capacity, and was melting temperature and models of elasticity, moisture, and so many information that how it's expanding after you process this material. You know what I mean? So we have a lot of information. Of course, we do have additive manufacturing materials, and you can also search by standards, different materials, and you can find this material information. Is this an answer for your question.
Yes, perfect. Thank you.
Do you have an access, or would you like to test or try Total Materia? I don't know if you have an access. Let me share with you a poll actually, and then yes, tell me if you would like to test the full version of Total Materia for free. If you want technical support that tests anything you want to see more detailed information about Total Materia, would you like to have a Teams meeting with us? Tell us your story, what do you produce, how you are planning to use Total Materia, whatever. So, and then let us arrange a full version access of Total Materia. Thank you very much for your answer. And just which solution is more interesting for you, if you can tell me? Horizon is our materials internet, material information solution. Integrator, your internal material information solution. Highly confidential information that you can save there. The memory of company. And then Predictor is our AI tool, and Green Line is our green material selection tool combined with LCA and carbon footprint. So thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your answers. And if you have any other question about Total Materia, how you can benefit, how you will use it, how you would like to see, what you would like to see more about Total Materia, what are your challenges, how we can answer with that, just please do not hesitate to contact me by my email, LinkedIn, or my WhatsApp or Telegram. And if you have any other question, do not hesitate to contact me, because after this session, I will send you the recordings of this session, including my calendar list. If you would like to set a Teams meeting, you can reach my calendar. You can set a meeting with one click. And also, I will send you the link to register to our next webinar, 7th of December. It's all about carbon footprint. If you would like to see more, and if you're curious about this tool, you can join. And also I need to add maybe additive manufacturing materials, and each material card, under the name of this material card, you will see the information about this material, the production processes, how you can use this material, where you can use this material. You can filter by medical use, you can filter by aerospace use, whatever. So that I'm waiting for your questions. I'm looking forward to have meeting with you guys, and I would like to provide you a full test options for you to see all material more deeply, examine and experience it. If you remember, industry leaders are using Total Materia for years. It's online over 20 years. So we would like to have you as a user to provide you some valuable information. Thank you very much, everyone. So see you next event. Yes, sure. Short training would be very, very useful when you're testing because it's important for you to start testing and prepare your questions again while you're testing, and then let's have another meeting. Ask your questions. Let me show you how you can use Total Materia, and then you will again keep testing Total Materia until you convince that it's very, very useful for you. I wish you all, everyone, a good day and a good weekend in advance. Thank you very much.